What up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com, Dustin's Fish Tanks, bringing it to you on a Labor Day weekend, Sunday, Species Sunday edition. Coming at you unshowered again after yesterday being a mess, moving in the heat. It's cooled off a little bit though. It's been raining here and it's kind of nice. Got my rainbows in the background today. And it's Species Sunday, and I wanted to talk about Farewella catfish, but none of mine were out. But I figure as I'm in the middle of tearing down a dirted tank, I feel like it's should be of value to show you all kind of what has come from that dirted tank that I have, my 75 dirted that I just tore down. So I'm just going to go in and show you guys a lot of the plants and kind of what to look for and just the benefits of a dirted tank. By the way, any of you guys know my cat's name is Go-Go, a reference to Kill Bill. Steve named the big python tube the Black Mamba, which I'm a big fan of yesterday. It's like the Black Mamba, so thought that was cool. Where do I start? All right, we'll start with the Aponjagiton madagascariensis, also known as a Madagascar lace plant. This plant is ridiculous. Actually turned into two plants, as you can see. I can clearly cut it. It's got the bulbs underneath it here. And this plant has been grown under quad T5 high output lights. There's my new dog Brave. What's up? And doing really, really well in the dirted tank. I'm debating about selling it. I probably won't. I'll probably just keep it out here in one of these dirted tanks. But loves the dirt, loves the highlight, does really well. And you can see the dirt just clumps to it. A bunch of sag there. So definitely, as far as Madagascar lace are concerned, I would not even try to keep them without a dirted planted tank substrate. Like, I wouldn't even bother. Now, I'd like to know if any of you viewers are keeping a lace plant that's really lush in a regular, like, fluorite, eco-complete, something like that. I would like to know that, but I personally wouldn't try to keep one without, you know, dirt as a substrate. I want to show some other benefits here. This is a baby crenum that I broke off that was in the upper 75 that split off on its own, and you want to look for these great roots. I've always been a fan of roots. How are you going to kick it? Going to kick it root down, if you will. A little Beastie Boys action for you. Long roots, long upper part. You know, there you go. This plant, this is kind of sad to say because this was in my lower 75, just sitting on the bottom. But you can see how this Taiwan plant, cool plant I got from my man Brejan, actually just grew through here and then down into the roots. So grew through the filter. Proud of that, I guess. Also these crypts right here, a lot of good growth, good long roots, runners coming off, you know, other plants heading off from them. Really, really loving the dirted substrate there. And then these, I would say that an Indian red sword like these, if you have a dirted tank, not an eco-complete, not a fluorite, not root tabs, but a dirted tank, you owe it to yourself to get an Indian red sword, because they come like this, but then they put off new growth like that right up out of the middle, and they just absolutely devour eating in a dirted tank. So this one you can see the real good red growth, and those actually were only in the tank for like a couple of weeks. They weren't in there very long. And then right here I got the dwarf sage. I've got tons of dwarf sage now that I ripped down that tank, so that's exciting. And then another plant that's doesn't grow that crazy, these roots are pretty decent actually, is this red tiger lotus here. And break it back. And this sucker has really good roots, and then obviously the growth on top is pretty good. It'd be better to show this in a tank, but I'm just in the middle of ripping it all down. So that's what I'm doing. I just think it's important to know how important roots are, and then looking at a plant's roots and seeing that, oh, it's got good roots and it's well fed. The upper part, the part of the plant that you do see will look, you know, even better. So I just think that's really valuable. I've got a Dirt 2.0 guide coming out in a little bit. I got to print it out and edit the whole thing. It's a real longer version. You can buy the Dirted Tank guide I got on how to set up a plant at tank.com or Aquatic Jungles. And on Aquatic Jungles, I'm dropping 25% off today. Labor Day special for you all. I'm kind of low on plants. I got some stuff, but good little special for you all. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. But that's what I'm doing. I just think it's a value to show these plants just with the big roots, particularly, I mean, like crenum that are breaking off. That's a, you know, kind of a hard plant to really split off. So I'm pretty proud of that. And I just got to go through and reorganize. I got to organize my life. It looks like. Look at this. Spot for a tank, tank, down here, and then all this just mess, and then out here mess. But I took those plants out particularly, and then you can still see over here I got tons and tons of sag that I got to get through. So that's what I'm doing. Check it out. Also check out DustinsFishTanks.com. I'm going to be doing more and more blog posts over there. You can also sign up for the newsletter where you'll get discounts on stuff, as well as updates of when I'm posting some new stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Welcome new subscribers. I hope everybody's having an awesome long weekend, chilling with the fam. I'm doing a video earlier today because I'm going to be kicking it with my family here in a little bit. And I'm having a great time. So everybody have an awesome time, and tank on, people. Later.